Hey guys, we're going to make a snow globe today. You can get these empty snow globe kits anywhere. Basically, it's an empty globe, and it comes with a screw cap. I've decorated this with some ribbon, and you just screw it together. You put some bubbles in here, and you have a snow globe. But I'm going to make it a little bit different. We're going to make a Hot Wheels snow globe. This one I made last year. I bought these little inexpensive characters at the dollar store. Christmas tree, Santa Claus, whatever you like. We're going to make a different novelty one. Going to make it for my friend that works at a Toyota store. This is a Matchbox RAV4. Okay, late model RAV4. Find it. And what I'm going to do is, sometimes it's kind of hard to fit them through this little opening. You kind of have to get a little creative. So we're going to give it a little action by making it appear like it's flying through the snow. And we're going to use a little trick of mine, and that is to hot glue a paper clip and then devise it in such a way so that it gives it the appearance like it's dashing through the snow. See that? Okay, so we're going to take one character that I decided to use is this little guy here. Looks like he's making a snowball, and he's minding his own business, and then we're going to make it so that the RAV4 is going to fly by and splash snow all over him. So I hot glued it to the base already, and you want to hot glue it in a position, and you may have to monkey around with it so you can get everything through this hole here. And then the goal is to try to, again, you may have to contortion this a little bit in such a way so that it makes sense, to make it seem like it's flying through the air. Now, you have to get a little creative here. Instead of using such a big paper clip, I should have used a smaller one, so you may have to cut it to size. Using some wire cutters. And again, you're going to have to kind of get a little creative, but make it in such a way so that when you can make it fit, through the little spot here. Now what I did is I added unfortunately I added all these little beads ahead of time. There's a little blooper in there for you. See, I'm not even going to pretend like it's easy, because you're going to have to kind of finagle it. And I'm not going to edit anything out because I want you to understand the issues you may have to go through. So, again, we're going to make it so that it's flying through the air kind of thing. See that? But we don't want this to show, do we? So what we're going to do is we're going to use some cotton balls and pretend that the cotton is snow. So, but first we're going to hot glue this to the base. You want to apply the hot glue right onto the metal. That should do it. We're going to press down on it, making sure that it makes a nice contact. Because this plastic is a little flexible, so if you don't do a good contact, it'll fall apart, and you don't want that to happen. So we have it secured, but we're going to add more hot glue just in case, so that makes a nice seal. You're going to be generous with it. Don't be afraid to plop it on there. Because the last thing you want to do is give this as a gift and then have it fall apart. That would be kind of embarrassing. So let that sit for a little bit. Make sure it's secured. You can be a little sloppy here. No big deal. You can be a little sloppy. Put some more hot glue there. Make sure the sucker isn't going to go anywhere. Okay. So you get the effect there. It's kind of like, whoa, splashing through there. Doesn't look like much right now, but what we're going to do is then we're going to take some of this cotton here, and we're going to sculpt it all around. And you want to do it while the glue is a little bit soft, and I'll tell you why. Use a pair of tweezers. This will help you sculpt the snow. I'm going to put some on the bottom here. This will also help you get in there in the little tight nooks and crannies. I'll put some underneath here. And this is, oh my gosh, this crazy guy, what the heck is he doing? He's splashing through, making a mess. I'm minding my own business here. Be generous with the cotton, but not too much. And put some between here. This is why you need the tweezers, because you're going to have to get into some tight spots here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold the cotton and kind of fluff it so it looks like it's spraying all over the place. See that? See what I'm doing? We may even put some in front here so that it makes it seem like it's smashing right through there. Now you don't want to hide too much of the car because you want to be able to tell what kind of car it is. But, okay. So you get the gist of it. Okay. And then what we're going to do is going to put it inside the globe, and hopefully we might be able to, yep, looks like it's fitting. And it snaps right in there. Perfect. I put some beads in there just for effect. And then we're going to screw this on the base right here. And voila. You have a RAV4 that is splashing through the snow. It makes a nice gift. I mean, the whole thing between the RAV4 and the globe and the little kit, probably under $5 for sure. But it's personalized, and you can get real creative and put just about any car in here if you wanted to. Again, I used this one. I didn't put any beads on it. Took a vintage Hot Wheel and I put it in there. You can put whatever cars you want in there. And it doesn't have to be cars. It could be, well, whatever you could fit through that hole. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped. And if you got any questions, just give me a buzz. Thanks.